Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Lavish Life Call. I am super excited to have everyone on here tonight. We are in for a special treat, guys, because the guy that we have been waiting on all week to bring us back those nuggets is finally here, guys. He's been working nonstop since he returned. I am super excited to hear the training and nuggets he's going to give us tonight, guys, because he was out there with millionaires, also people that are making $20, $30, $40, $50, $100,000 a month with this opportunity, guys. So he definitely has something to say. I hope that everybody took the time out to get their team on this call, guys, and you have a pen and a piece of paper in hand because we don't want to miss the notes that he's about to give us. They're going to take us to the next level. Guys, I don't want to hold up anybody's time. I want to get right into this call so I can get my pen and paper and hear what he has to say. So, guys, without further ado, I want to introduce to you all none other than the founder six in this company, of this team, guys, the Lavish Life Concept CEO, Mr. D.L. Moneyman Woods. Mr. Woods, are you on the line?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear. Please give us these nuggets.
Wow. Definitely want to say it's good to be back doing the training. I'm still feel like I'm on vacation. I definitely want to say, guys, well, what do we vacation from? You know, rich people, they don't vacate, you know, because they live. What are you vacating from? They just choose to live in a different part of the world whenever they want to. And so we just chose to live in Cancun, Mexico, guys, for a week. And I was out there, you know, and with some people that blew my mind. You know, it was 21-year-olds making $44,000 a month and above. You know, 25-year-old making $114,000 a month. And, guys, I just want to let you know that this all happened in under a year of working. So, guys, when I was out there, you know, it was just definitely an eye-opener seeing that I came from where I came from. You guys know my story. I was in the industry 5 years, didn't make a lot of money. My first company, I was in that company 2 years and 4 months. Second company, I was in there 2 years and 9 months. First company made a little bit over $4,000 the entire time I was there. Second company, I was in there. Made a little bit over $13,600 the entire time I was there. And so, guys, I gave up on the industry, got the call about Wake Up Now, blew him off. He sent me a screenshot, woke me up, and I've been running ever since. And so, guys, I definitely want to let you know when I was out there in Cancun, I just had a moment where I just was like in the moment. You know, I was like, man, I'm really here in Cancun, going from donating plasma to now being in Cancun. I just want to let you guys know, starting off right now, we're going to get into some crazy training. I hope and pray that you guys have a pen and a piece of paper because I'm starting to get that feeling that I'm about to go in, all right? So go ahead, get yourself a piece of paper and a pen right now. And if you must, I don't care if you have to record it on your own, even though this is about to be recorded, guys, that passion is starting to build up, and I definitely want you guys to actually not only catch it, but be in the moment, write down your notes, because your notes is what's going to take you to the next level after you apply them, all right? So without a further ado, guys, I just want to start off with, brainwashing, okay? Understand why I chose this as a first thing to touch on, brainwashing, simply because, guys, you have to understand that there's so much stuff that's built up inside of you that's preventing you from actually getting to your next level, getting to your next position, ranking up, becoming a better person outside of just a network marketer. And so what I want to do is I want to let you guys know tonight, this is where we get the junk out. This is where we're going to take your brain, the stuff that's already, you know, the most powerful computer on the face of this planet, and we're going to wash it from all of that negativity that has been implanted inside of you since day one, all right? Stuff like, because 97% of the people in the entire world think this way, and especially in America, stuff like, watch out for those get-rich-quick schemes. Things like that, guys, that's still implanted into your head. So even though you paid your $100 into Wake Up Now, stuff like that is still in the back of your head. Number 2 is on your road to success, play it safe. Guys, you don't get nowhere playing it safe. If you understand stocks, they say if you play it safe, don't expect a big result. Please do not expect a big return off of playing it safe in the stock market nor in life. Also, I want to let you guys know good things come to those who wait. Wait on what? Guys, you got to seize your opportunity. Take advantage of everything that's going to get to you, guys. Also, money doesn't buy happiness. Understand this, guys. When I was able to buy my wife some MAC makeup, you should have seen her smile on her face. It was big enough to eat a banana sideways. Now, I want to let you guys know you got to shop in the right places. Also, treat yourself because you'll start feeling happier when you start shopping and things of that nature, doing things that you love. Also, I want to let you guys know that the term money doesn't grow on trees. Well, what is paper made out of? That's just a thing I always ask myself. Also, if something is too good to be true, it probably is. Guys, understand that you need something. I know I needed something that was too good to be true because my situation was too bad to be true. Understand that. You need something that's too good to be true. And also, all rich people are going to hell. That's like for real, for real. Where does that say that in the Bible, right? And I want to let you guys know that the Bible is a prosperity book. This gentleman, the writer and the author of the Bible and the motivation talks about how there's streets of gold and mansions in the heavens. Guys, understand this, that we want to have it on earth like it is in heaven. Understand that. That's what it speaks every time you say the Lord's Prayer, if that's your higher being, right? And so what I want to let you guys know is you got to do this. Think bigger, much faster, much sooner. Think bigger, much faster, much sooner. Your dreams should not be on a cardboard piece of paper. Your dreams should be in your soul. You should be able to feel exactly what your goals are, what your dreams are. That should be implanted in you and your soul. And guys, when I was out there in Cancun, as good as you think success feels, it's better than that, right? It is so much better than that. As good as you think it's going to feel, it feels so much better. Guys, I swear to you, if I knew it was going to feel as what it feels right now, I would have worked 10 times harder. I would have worked 10 times harder to get to the position where I'm actually able to afford to go to Cancun, but I don't got to pay it out of pocket because the company is going to take care of it. Are you hearing me right now? Those things right there, you got to do it. You got to do it. And what I want to let you guys know, number 2 subtopic, do it afraid. Do it afraid. The reason why so many people are afraid of being in network marketing is because you're being responsible for your own results. It's the scariest thing for most people. Being responsible for the results that I get, people do not like to see themselves in the mirror when it comes to their results. You see, we call it an adult report card. What is your adult report card? You know, when you was a kid, you got a report card in school based off of your own efforts. Well, see, as an adult, you no longer have yourself accountable. No, you don't have a grade on your life. So what we call is the adult report card. Take what you drive, take what kind of household you have, what kind of house you have, take what kind of bank account you have, take an account of what kind of Christmas gifts you give and what kind of pocket change you have, and what type of things you sow into the church, what type of things you give into communities. Take that, and that's now your new adult report card. So people are afraid to see their grown-up report card. I just want to let you guys know that tests are being afraid. It just tests one's ability to be persistent, all right? Be persistent, and I want to let you guys know, be persistent without exception. What does that mean? Be persistent without exception. What does that mean? That means I will persist without exception. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to find a way. If I ever run into a roadblock, I'm going to continue to fight until I get through the roadblock. That's what persistent without exception means. I don't have any more names on my list. I ran through everybody. There's nobody else that I can contact. People think that is a roadblock. Well, understand this. There's over 300 million people that's in the United States of America. And understand this. They know how to communicate with other people as well. All right? And now, don't get me wrong. Some people, they have this mental block of themselves that says, listen, you don't know where I'm from. New York people or Pennsylvania people or Greek people, they're so skeptical. Guys, understand this. There are skeptical people everywhere, and that's why they have the results that they have. Only thing you have to do is speak their language and then pull them up to your level. That's all it is that you got to do. And why else should you do it afraid? Because you need to prove it to yourself that you deserve to be here. You need to prove it to yourself that you deserve to be here. Guys, being an entrepreneur, you have to be a self-starter. You have to be a self-starter, all right? That means you got to know what to do and do it, and just do it on your own, all right? You gotta develop a skill set. You got to develop a skill set, as well as being an entrepreneur is being out here with no safety net. We always like to say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You got us cheering you on, but yes, you on a tightrope by yourself. So you have no safety net, and that's the best part about this, because eventually you're going to learn how to walk this tightrope with confidence that you can do that once you get your skill set up, because you got a lot of people backing you up. You got people that are financially linked to you that you have access to help you get this business started. All right? Now, I want to talk to you guys about, I said develop a skill, right? Develop a skill. So how do you develop skills? Repetition is the mother of skills. I'm going to say that again. Repetition is the mother of skills. All right? So what do you have to be good at doing? Guys, you got to get good at prospecting, which simply means talking to somebody, getting a name, getting a number, exchanging information, and piquing their interest. Piquing their interest meaning sharing with them a hot button to see if Wake Up Now is or isn't for them, right? And then you got to get good at presenting the opportunity. I'm going to show you how to make this money, whether it be pressing play on a DVD or standing up and showing them that you are an expert and you perfect your craft. There's no way in the world you should be in Wake Up Now over a month and don't know how to present the opportunity. That means that you really don't care about your financial future. That means that you really do not intend to be an icon in this industry. That means that you're just satisfied with the results that you're getting based off of everything that you're doing right now. If you've been in this business over a month and you can't at least get up and present the opportunity, right? So what else you got to do? I put out a document. It's called the secret document of the work in network marketing. Number one, it said create a list 50 plus. Shoot for 200 people on your list. Contact everybody in 3 to 5 days. Invite them to see your business. Host a home party or a grand opening. Guys, and if you are somebody that's just brand new in this business and you having a home party, you got your upline sponsor. They're coming to your home or wherever place that y'all have your grand opening, and they're going to present the opportunity. Please do not go to somebody's grand opening and press play. You are the expert. You're the most edified person in the room, and then you come here and you press play on a DVD. If you was the most edified person, why do we even need you here if you're going to press play on a DVD? You must present this opportunity. And yes, that's work, but guess what? It's called network marketing. If you want to be lazy in this business, please quit now and go get a job. If you want to be lazy in this business, quit now, go get a job, all right? Because this is network marketing. Guys, in order for you to make $114,000 per month, you're not going to do that from the back, just doing, simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get to $114,000 a month being lazy. That's all I'm saying. Also, Next, I want you to actually take notes of your upline during the presentation, because the people that we have presenting this opportunity, they have learned how to do this. They have learned how to present the opportunity. So what you need to do is just take notes. Record your upline presentation on your smartphone or on some type of MP3 recorder, all right? Study notes, not just to learn, but to teach others how to teach others how to present this opportunity, how to effectively do a grand opening. And that way your business is going to start growing by multiplication versus just addition, because you don't want your business, you put one person in this day and then another person in this day. It's going to take you 112 days to get to Founder 4. Now, I know a lot of you is like, oh, my God, I wish I could get to 112 business partners in 112 days. Well, guys, understand this. There are people who did that in 30 days. You just need to actually think bigger, much sooner, much faster, and implement a system. Guys, I put a status up and said, if you are not inviting your team onto these training calls, you deserve every result that you're getting right now. And guess what? If you're one of those people that say, well, I'm already Founder 4 or Founder 5 without doing that, well, you should shoot yourself in the foot, because this is what's going on. You could actually be a Founder 7 or an executive if you was to just put your team on a call and get this information that's going to change themselves so that they can go out and rank up, versus you just beating on your chest about being whatever rank you are, right? Next, I want to talk to you guys about master your company while making money. You see, don't go into analysis paralysis where you just want to analyze everything without making money, without doing the work to make money. Guys, do it at the same time, right? Work this business and learn the business at the same time. And what do I want to say? Learning time is not during money-making time. Guys, learning time is not during money-making time. That's just, you know, what I mean by learning time, that's like taking out your whole day and just going to watch Eric Ward's audiobooks or, you know, Tony Robbins videos, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar. You don't take out your whole day just to do that stuff. Learning time is from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. In between those times is money-making time. That's when you're on the phone talking to people. You're doing presentations. You're out here grinding. I call it work like a slave and think like a master. Because when I mean I would have really worked 10 times harder, guys, I'm super, super serious when I say that. Because I'm Founder 6 in the room with 21. I'm 23. I was in a room with 21-year-olds that were Pearl executives, 21-year-old that were Sapphire executives, 21-year-old that were Founder 7. And I'm like, man, I'm a 23-year-old, been in this business, building it 9 months. What's going on? It's because I didn't believe much bigger, much sooner. And now that clicked on me when I was out there, to where you got to work harder and you got to work smarter than everybody else. Now, see, this is the best part about our business. We can compete and it be healthy competition with everybody. You see, we want everybody to win. We want everybody to win and wake up now. We want this company to be the biggest lifestyle company, the biggest iconic company in the industry. So we don't have any other competition outside. So what we got to do is we're forced to compete with ourselves. And guess what? There's Global Executive that's already been hit, all right? So somebody has already been the first to hit Global Executive. But stay tuned over the next 30 days, and you're going to see some other stuff that's going to happen where you're going to be in a position to where if you go ahead and put in the work, you can be the first to hit a position. And that's all I'm going to say about that part. Now, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to give you the secret sauce to becoming an icon. Hope you guys are ready for this. The secret sauce to become an icon. Number one, outwork your lazy self-talk. That's outwork your lazy self-talk. Understand that your brain has two sides. One that speaks the loudest is the lazy one. The lazy one speaks the loudest. All right? So outwork your lazy self-talk. Stop being a face in the crowd and start facing the crowd. That's big. That's saying I'm going to choose to not be amongst the thousands of people that's not on the stage and be one of the people that's going to be in the stage talking to all these other people. That's what you got to make that decision. When I made that decision that I'm going to stop being a face in the crowd and start facing the crowd, my life changed and my income changed. Because I said there's no way in the world that I'll make it big playing it safe and playing it small. That just don't add up. Also, I want you to do this. Present with passion. Present with passion. Don't sit up there in front of the room and be a robot presenting this opportunity. People got to feel you. You got to learn how to move people without touching them. Understand that the emotion promotes motion into people's lives so that they can get started in this opportunity. That's the reason why I always tell my story. It's not because I just want to reflect on the past all the time. I know that my story always, it touches somebody, somewhere in their body, it touches somebody because I really lived through that. I really, really lived through that. And so that's why I tell my story. Learn how to incorporate your story inside of your presentation to where your presentation is so different than, it's not so different, but it's different than mine, and you'll touch a different demographic and a different person than my story would. And that's why we need multiple people. My goal is to have 1,000 presenters by the end of this month, all ranked up to a minimum of Founder 6. And that's my goal, and that's why I'm on a madman. I thought I was on a madman cycle at first. But when I got to Cancun and I came back, when I was on that plane, I said, it's time to go to work now. It's time to go to work now. There's no more excuses, no more laziness. Let's turn up and let's make this business happen. Number 3, to becoming an icon. Guys, understand this. You got to give until it hurts. What do I mean by that? Give until it hurts. See, sometimes, guys, you are not going to want to answer the phone. You're not going to want to do another 3-way call because you just talked to a minimum of 40 people and your tongue is swollen and you don't feel like actually giving another drop of energy. But that one extra call is the call that's going to bring in you a big shark that's going to actually go out and get the masses and rank up in this business. Give until it hurts. What do I mean by that? Sometimes it's going to be financially. Maybe it be financially, right? So give until it hurts. Second thing I want to talk to you guys about is sacrifice is an investment into your future self. You know, when you sacrifice time away from doing the stuff that you really like, stuff like the Real Housewives of everything, the sleep, the taking time off to my grandfather used to call bull coning, right? That's doing stuff that's not relevant to your success that you want to have in the future. It's not getting you there. If you sacrifice those things right now, those are the investments that you make into your future self, all right? And understand this. Please understand this. You're going to have some people call you, crazy, obsessed, brainwashed, or whatever. Just know that obsessed, that's just a word that the lazy people use to describe the dedicated. That's all it means. So when you're looking crazy, please understand that that is a good sign. When people see that you're the same, you should run away. If people say that we are just alike, you should run away. You always want to be different, always want to be close to crazy as possible with this business, with success, simply because you know that the best thing is to do for broke people is not be one of them. That was a hard thing to swallow when I first heard it because I was broke. He said my mentor told me the best thing I can do for broke people is not be one of them. And it seemed like he was being an a-hole at the time until I found out what it meant. That means that nobody is going to, if everybody was broke, there's nobody that can actually donate the check to actually stop world hunger or stop, poverty. Nobody will be able to donate the check. So the best thing that you could do is not be one of the broke people. Next, I want to talk to you guys about this. Watch out for frenemies. Understand this. There's going to be some people that call themselves your friend that's really an enemy. They're going to disguise themselves as a frenemy. All right? Watch out for those people, okay? Because those people are big. Keep in contact with those people, all right? Because understand that your frenemies, they are 50-50, right? They partially your friend and partially your enemy. So what you want to do is you want to feed the friend side more than so you can starve the enemy side. Feed the friend side so you can starve the enemy side. And understand that you always know who is going to be your frenemy, all right? Understand that I'm going to be honest with you guys, and this is where I take my gloves off. 100% in one is better than 50% in two. And take that how you want to. 100% of your efforts in this one business is better than 50% of your efforts in two businesses. Guys, somebody just hit $114,000 per month. How many network marketing companies do you really got to do to actually just get that? Now, understand this. If one company could pay you that, would you really have to do 10 companies just to get up $14,000 a month if one company is going to pay you that? No. Just dedicate yourself to wake up now. Guys, people are hitting these incomes, and it's been less than 1 year. It's been less than 1 year, guys. I gave my first company 2 years and 4 months of my life, and I made a little bit over $4,000 the entire time I was there. The second company, 2 years and 9 months of my life, and I made $13,600 the entire time I was there. Understand, because of my dedication to this one company, every month and a half, I actually make more than I made the last 5 years of this business, of being in this industry. That's powerful, man. I really understand when my mentors, when I was making that switch from my last company to this company, and I was letting them know, hey, listen, I can be that one person that does two businesses and be the Roger Bannister of network marketing. They say, listen, you cannot do two businesses because your conscience won't let you. It was hard for me to go saying, okay, I'm going to recruit somebody at $365 and then recruit somebody at $99. I just started focusing more on the $99 because it was simple. It was crap to me because I got paid $700 in 1 month, and then it came back triple the next month in residual. So understand that if you start, in the Bible it says you can't serve two masters. I really want to paint a picture for you guys to let you know that Wake Up Now is a deal that you can actually do it this one, and it'll provide for you in ways that you cannot imagine. And guys, you'll be able to take this amount of money and invest it into other things that you like. Things that are not network marketing where you have to recruit people. That's what I'm saying. I have businesses that's inside of me that I'm going to be doing, but I'm not going to be doing another network marketing business, right? Because nobody beats us residual. And that's what all the money is. That's what the money is about. Also, loyalty is the investment you give to the team and your success coach. Loyalty is the investment you give to the team and your success coach. Guys, I was so loyal to my last mentor that was in the business to where if he picked up the phone and say, beating Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I was there. And I didn't have a dime to get there. It was just an act of God that allowed me to get there because I was coachable. I was coachable to myself and I was coachable to my team. I vividly remember my last company when it was a Super Saturday. I possibly just got paid one of the $162 checks, and I took about $80 of it and gave it and I invested into some trophies for my team. I invested into some trophies for my team, and I only had $80 left to my name for whenever my next meal was going to come. But because I invested into my team, I developed a portion of their heart. And it's hard to quit on a friend, and it's easy to quit on a boss. Your investment to your team and your success coach is loyalty, all right? So keep doing that. Build relationships outside of just business with your team. People don't want to Bosses talk to other people just about business. People want friendships. People want relationships. I have some team members right now that's in Wake Up Now, that if Wake Up Now was to go away, network marketing disappear, we'll still be friends. We'll still be tight. That's because I show value in our relationship. I value our relationship outside of business more than my relationship inside of business. Because what's 90 in volume? That's all that one person is 90 in volume. But it's more than that. My relationship with you is more than just 90 in volume. Okay? Next, I want to talk to you guys about this. Recruit up. Stop being in your comfort zone. Stop being in your comfort zone. Stop wanting to get the people that just got $99 and they're somebody that's not gonna work the business, but you know they got $99. Recruit people that's hungry. Recruit people that have a high caliber of network. Recruit people that's going to be global executives before they even know what Wake Up Now is. That's who you want to recruit. People that you know that have passion, that have status, so that so that when you get them recruited, a month later your back office is not looking like a whole bunch of SpongeBobs, you know, when everybody just turned yellow because you're the people that you recruit. If you recruit up, you don't have to worry about that. You just got a whole team full of Smurfs back there, everybody blue looking like a preferred customer. Recruit up. Recruit up. That's what you got to do. So therefore, when you can just teach that person one time how to go to the top, and then you don't have to worry about that person. You don't have to worry. You can touch base with that person, you know, just to talk about stuff other than business, but you know that person is taking care of their business, where your phone going to stop ringing and your check going to go up. That's the type of stuff that you want to build. Build a hierarchy. Don't build just an organization. Build a hierarchy where you got so many people in your organization ranking up, developing other people, and you got eventually, over the next 10 years, I want to have 1 million business partners. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to have 1 million business partners in my organization, in my hierarchy. And you should have the same goal. You should have the same vision. You should have that exact same vision. Why play small? Who does it benefit? Who does it benefit, you or your family, for you to play small? That's what I want to say. Work harder and smarter than everybody else, and you'll pass by everybody else like they in reverse. That's one thing that we got to get to. It's a competition with everybody else and yourself. Be better than yourself and also be better than everybody else. You see, I didn't know Michael Jordan is a true champion simply because he wanted to be the best. From day one, he wanted to be the best. And then even when he got cut from his high school basketball team, he went back and he started preparing to be the best. There's no point in time to where everybody said, you know what, you need to humble yourself a little bit, baby, because you're trying to become the best. Who cares? And that's why when he's gone from playing basketball, his shoes can still sell and he still can get a residual income. Be better than everybody else. I don't know one icon that says I didn't want to be better than everybody else. I just wanted to, make a little bit of money. Guys, that's what you got to have. It's not an ego thing. It's something that you don't want to get to the heavens and he say, I gave you 10 talents. What did you do with it? I played it safe. No, use everything that God gave you. That's what you got to do. And also develop your 12 points of light. Let me give you this. Your 12 points of light, what is that? It's your 3 strongest leaders. Your 3 strongest leaders. And their 3 strongest leaders. That's your 12 points of light. Not your 3 up, your 3 direct people. Your 3 strongest leaders in different legs. That's the key. So that you won't have a lopsided business. Your 3, 1 from each leg, your 3 strongest people. And then their 3 strongest people that's in different legs. And create that bond, create that unity. That's your 12 points of light. All right? Because this is what happens. To be a global executive, you need 1 million in volume, but you have a line max of 35%. You can take 35% of 1 million, which is 350,000 in volume from one leg. Now, if you just simple math, 35 times 3 legs, that's over 100%. So really you need 3 strong legs that's going to give you 350,000 in volume. And then you can go ahead and make them other 4 legs, be directed threes or whatever, and be a global executive. But we all know that there's a position after global executive. Hello. So build it big, build it fast, understand your 12 points of light, and once you got those 12 points of light done, go get you another 12 points of light, because we don't know the qualifications that you need to do to hit after global. All right? So, guys, we're wrapping this up. Understand the reason why I'm speaking from a place that you never ever heard me before is because I had an aha moment when I was in Cancun, Mexico. And that was the fact that I was around millionaires and I was around people that have played with billions. And that's why I'm like, it's something that they know and they do that's different than everything that I do right now. And that is they go all out. They're not scared to give 100%. Guys, if you just take off your safety net and take your ego and put it in your pocket and say, I'm going to give this all of me. The time that I have, not saying that you got to neglect your family, you got to neglect your job. I'm saying that let's just say that you got only 2 to 4 hours every single day in spare time that you want to dedicate to your business. Give 100% of yourself in that 2 to 4 hours of whatever you have, right? And that way, you can literally, at the end of every single day, know that you gave your all and you'll be happy with your results. If you don't give your all and you don't get the results, you'll be miserable beyond your wildest imagination. And guys, what I want to say is develop yourself. Develop yourself. I got that audio books, those audio tapes on my Lavish Life Concepts YouTube channel. Use them. Listen to them like they're a broken record. Guys, you're going to get 27 years of knowledge and wisdom. And it's only going to take you 2 hours of listen time to actually get it. 2 hours and some change of just listening. So if you can do that, 27 years and 2.5 hours of listening. Guys, do things that make sense. That's all I'm going to tell you. Do stuff that makes sense. Because when it makes sense, it makes dollars. And what we want to do is we want to definitely get paid. And guys, clearly we could see you from the beach or the bank. But we'd rather have you with us. I told everybody that I love them to life. And I definitely want everybody that's in Lavish Life Concepts to be on this next trip. Guys, if you are anywhere within a 6-hour drive of New York City, they're going to be in Times Square. Guys, you definitely want to go. You definitely want to make your way to New York City. This is April. 4th, I believe, 4th through the 6th. And guys, understand this. They're going to be showing the new products. They're going to be releasing the new positions that's after global executive. They're going to be doing some training, okay? So you definitely want to be there, and then you definitely want to have guests there because they're going to do an opportunity meeting as well. They're going to show you guys exactly. There's going to be 1,000 people there, first of all. So anywhere that there's 1,000 people, if you bring that one guest, they're going to see how many people is there, and they're going to say to themselves, there's something about this I need to pay attention. Because there's no way 1,000 people just show up in the middle of Times Square and it not be something big. That's what kind of thinking you guys got to have. So if you know anybody in New York, the CEO of CEO Kirby Cochran is going to be there, and President Jason Elrod is going to be there. All right? So definitely have your guests there. All right? It's April 5th to be exact, April 5th. all right? And you gotta get your tickets. Log into your back office. It's gonna be the first thing that you see on your page. You're gonna see New York on the left, and then it's gonna have the escape trip on the right. Guys, I definitely want to see you guys succeed. I want this to be a record-breaking month for Lavish Life Concepts to actually rank up. Guys, last month we promoted 2 Founder 5s on the last day of the month, a Founder 4 and a Founder 6. I want our business, our hierarchy, Lavish Life Concepts, to promote 3 to 4 new Founder 5s this month. 3 to 4 new Founder 5s this month. And about 4 to 8 Founder 4s. Let's do that. I know we can do that. I know that we can do that. And so with that being said, guys, understand that we one team. We got many different teams inside of this one team, but that's exactly what we is. Lavish Life Concepts is not DL Woods. Get that in your head. It's just a brand that people look at and they say, listen, I want to know what is Lavish Life Concepts. Even though you may be in the NBA, you may be in innovative marketing, you may be in the WOW group, you may be in every other, VI, y'all making a big noise right now, the Virgin Islands. Understand that we all are part of Lavish Life Concepts. And I definitely want to let you guys know this. I love y'all to life. There's nothing that y'all can get from me other than my money, right? And I definitely want to let you guys know this. We're going to make it to the top, but it's going to take a group effort for all of us to get there. It's going to take a group effort from all of us. Don't give 50%. Give 100% of yourself. And when you give that 100% of yourself, you'll look back and be proud, because not only are you counting on yourself, but there are other people that you don't even know that are counting on you to make it in this business. They may be haters right now. They may be in the form of, you not going to do it. But guess what? They counting on you to make it, because then you'll be able to throw out a lifeline to them and say, listen, this is your way out. My mother is not in this business today, but I promise you, if anything goes down, I'm her lifeline, right? I just got my mother-in-law in this business, and she built, and I helped build her way to Founder 3. Now, that changes people's lives an extra $600 every single month. Now, guys, understand that in the beginning, it was, oh, my God, not another network marketing business. But because I had it in my mind, I was going to make this happen with this business. And now I'm able to go back and free others. I got my cousin in this business. Her name is Bria Bush. She's doing phenomenal right now. She went up and she ranked up, and now she's freeing a whole town right now. It's Trinity, Texas, small city inside of Texas. Now all these people that didn't have good jobs and things of that nature, they're actually getting in business, and they're going to experience a different lifestyle that people in that community don't experience without the drug activity and things of that nature. So, guys, I definitely want to let you know that people are counting on you. More people than you think about are counting on you to be successful, and I'm one of them. God bless, guys. I'll see you at the top. Not from the top. I'll see you at the top. We're going to do this. God bless. Let's go ahead and implement those notes. This call is officially over. I'll see you guys at the top.